Well, we are Greenet. This our project is called Greenet. We are the A team, and we are a group that has multiple backgrounds. We've got architects, we've got designers, programmers, and constructional architects. For our project, we decided to set a few goals. We want the project to be sustainable. We want to be personalized, communicate with the people, preserve the flow of the pedestrians. Want to be interactive, interesting, but also a place for leisure. What we noticed in Copenhagen was that a few spots only had like 6 square meters of green per person, as a result that people were actually sunbathing in the cemetery at the center of Copenhagen. We want to solve this by collecting these PET bottles, and they are 1 to 3 kroner each, and by the long term, by collecting these, we can buy trees for them with the money. And for the short-term response, we have an integration with our project. The other problem that we noticed was the missing of the heritage. People once had the feeling inside King Square that they were surrounded by green and that it was a central point where you could sit down, chill, and relax. We noticed that it was a central point by viewing the city map. We saw that there were squares and they were from big to small, from big to small, from big to small, and at the end, resulting at the center point, which is the King Square. So they all lead towards this point. This shows that there are 3 flows leading towards King Square to the central point. We've got here Storgate, we've got here from the metro, and from upstairs, and they all lead to this point. And we want to recreate that central point feeling by creating mirrors over here to create a virtual center. This is our concept sketch. We created a minimalistic forest with lights guarding towards the central point. And this forest is a place for leisure where people could sit down and actually feel like they were once inside of Stroge, inside of the King Square. You can
The LED lights placed on the ground along the grid pad are also used for interaction. When you place a bottle in our recycled cans, they light up like a wave. And then we have the mirrors that are acrylic mirror sheets, so it is vandalized proof. We have it in the corner, so the corner of a circle creates a virtual circle. Also, we have the beams. They have an H-shape, untreated steel. They're placed randomly. They rotate and give light. Also, there are some that are interactive, like when you place a bottle, but they also have some that are limbed and are always on. The bins respect the same shape, so we have a unity in the project. They are used for collecting bottles, sort waste. We have 3 on the plot and 1 center one in the middle of the circle.
They do sort waste as well.
We have 3 benches. The curved ones are used in the center to actually create the circle line. We have scattered some single benches and multiple benches along the plot where sounds are coming from the benches when you interact with our system.
We also created a mobile app. Our mobile app is for the citizens of Copenhagen. By throwing the bottles in the bins, they collect points. And by rewarding them, they could exchange these points for small tokens of gratitude, which can be claimed at certain shops. Because we are transparent, because we have a transparent project, we want people to know what will we do with the money and with the bottles. So we show on our website how many bottles did we collect, how many money did we get, and actually how many green area did we put in Copenhagen. So that's all the technical information. What we really want to do is recreate the feeling when we walk inside of a forest like we were once inside of King Square. When we throw a bottle in our bins, like the center one, our whole forest will lit up in green, like we were actually once inside that circle of green, which we were once in. We have a few bins on the side, and the scent, which will light up all trees in a 1 meter radius, and the scent one will lit up the whole forest. The lights will also change per season to be dynamic, and by night and day. So we target multiple groups. Our previous project was actually a garden alongside of the wall, but we didn't really want just a garden. We want to really recreate that feeling like we were once inside of the city square. So our goal is actually to create more green inside the city of Copenhagen, and this is how we are going to do that. That's it.